Okay. Okay, what is going on, everyone? It is currently 9:11 a.m. on April 25th, 2025, and I have your NHL picks for today, your playoff picks, that is. And we're going to recap yesterday's like always. We went 3 for 4. First, we had a Florida team. We had Florida versus Tampa game 2. Was it really only game 2? Yeah, it was only game 2. Sorry, that threw me off because most of these guys are in like game 3 now. Game 2, Tampa has now lost both games at home. They have thrown home ice advantage out the window in this one. We took the over 5.5. I don't know why, because I was leaning towards the under, it being close, but anyways, I don't know. Maybe because Vasi had me shook after game 1. I don't know. Next, we have my Maple Leafs versus the Sens, and this was a close one. Matthews scored early in the third for the 2-1 lead, but Brady Tkachuk ties this one, sending it to overtime. And tonight, we had an unexpected hero in Simon Benoit, who sniped an absolute beauty in to put the Buds up 3-0 in this series, and we took the under 5.5. That hit. Thank you very much. Next, we had the Dogs in Minnesota. We took on the money line. Even though they are the bread sellers, I had a feeling, and Kaprizov and Boldy came out to play along with a good performance in net by Philip Gustafson, stopping 30 of 32 shots on net, and your Minnesota Wild have a 2-1 series lead over the Vegas Golden Knights. That's crazy. Finally, we took the Dogs again in the St. Louis Blues and the Jets, and I'm going into this one taking it just felt right. And boy, did it come out right, because we had a 7-2 Blues win here. Let's go, boys. That was it for yesterday. Moving on to today, we actually have one less game on. Well, we have 3 games, starting with your Washington Capitals versus the Montreal Canadiens. I think being in Montreal, this is just what the boys need. I think they're going to actually come. They could probably squeak this one out. If Washington plays the same game they played in Washington, they could be in trouble both of these games. So they need to either smarten up, or they're going to lose both these games in Montreal. I could see this going back to Washington game 5 tied if they don't come out to play here properly. Next, we have the Carolina Hurricanes versus New Jersey Devils. Both teams haven't been scoring a lot going into this series. Like I will say, Carolina's been putting up 4, but nothing more. And the Devils can't score at all. So I'm going to go with the trend here. We're going to take the under 5.5 on this one. Last but least, we have the Edmonton Oilers versus the LA Kings. I'm starting to lose hope on the Oilers here. They have gotten pumped both games. You guys need a goalie, and Jack Campbell didn't teach you guys anything. I'm going to take them. We're going to go with the Kings money line. I think that they're just going to go up 3-0. Skinner has not been good to the Oilers whatsoever. Okay, to recap our 3 picks for today, we have Washington versus Montreal. We're taking the Montreal money line, the dogs of the day. Here we go, boys. And then the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Devils, we're taking the under 5.5. And then the Kings versus Oilers, we're taking the Kings money line. Those are your NHL picks for today. Thank you for joining. They are turning into shorter videos, but it's just some will be long. It's okay. Thank you for joining.